no stranger to, press junkets and the,
It's
award
always strange.
ceremony.
It's always strange.
How's Sundance?
I'll tell you why it's always strange, because it's just such a mystical process, and then having to. There's an art to talking about a film and getting people to come and see it without, So look, it's always exciting to be here. I'm always here with the films that I'm most proud of.
What are you most proud about this one?
It's it's a story that explores family and what it means to be family, what it means to be a family that's what's the word I'm looking for? Out of the ordinary, that is not a typical family, and the importance of family and parental influence on their kids. And
Something you know a little about now.
which is why I could relate to the film. I'm playing this very eccentric New Age spiritualist mother who has very bold ideas about what works for her and tries to instill them in her child, and offers him a very bohemian existence, and then he has to leave her. He kind of mothers her. He's more of a mother to her in our story, and he has to leave her for sort of very rigid a preppy prep school. And so he has a bit of an identity crisis, kind of struggling with those two identities and finding his own. But
seeing that. Tonight's event.
David Duchovny plays Goatman. You won't recognize him. He's very hairy and wears very short shorts.
I can see him as a goat man. But before you go really quickly, I thought you were the perfect person to interview tonight for this, because we're supposed to be out here celebrating women who look so great on film, and I thought Vera's perfect because I saw you in a Nick Cage movie a long time ago, and I thought that woman is so.
Really?
Yes. Don't you remember the bees?
Look, that is
the bees. The don't kill the bees, or you. Yes.
It's not me.
I swear.
I don't think I've ever worked with Nick Cage.
No, I'm gonna go on IMDb.
I'm sure it's not Patricia Arquette. I'm always mistaken.
No,
for Patricia
I'm gonna do it on IMDb, because I remember looking you up. I don't think it was a big part, but I looked you up and I was like, that woman is so beautiful. But I have to. It'll be interesting to see if she can get past.
Work with Nick Cage, but I don't think I have.
If you come in the studio tomorrow.
All right. Let's.
We are gonna fact check, because I remember specifically thinking, I'm gonna be so curious if this woman can get past how beautiful she is and really get the good roles. And you've done that.
Oh, that's funny enough, because oftentimes, especially around The Departed, I guess, which was a big debut, I was asked, so you're not typically beautiful. You're not the typical, and I go, what? Yeah, shocking, appalling. And you have a very particular look. I'm like, it's not particular compared to who? Like, who doesn't have an oddball look? If you actually examine anybody's face up close, we're all odd looking, But I know. And it was earlier on in the career, and I probably didn't have the chutzpah I do now to say, WTF? Can I see what you look like?
I did have a man say to me once, has anyone ever told you you're strangely beautiful? And I think it's kind of...
It's a beautiful compliment.
So thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, and I'm going to go look.
Okay.
I'm going to look at your filmography.